everybody, it's Brooke, and I am back for another episode of She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. I am loving this show, and today we're watching episode 8, Boys Night Out. So we'll get into what we think that could be about in a moment. But if you would like to watch my full reaction to this episode, as well as get access to episodes 9 and 10, you can do that on Patreon right now. I want to thank my patrons. You guys will see their names on the screen. We are over there. They get a lot more. They get extra videos each week. So they get a Patreon exclusive show. And they get uncut reactions to the show Hercules and Xena shows that I'm doing with Sherry Obsessed. So they get a little more content over there. If you're someone who's looking for a little more Brooke content, I am over there. As well as uncuts to everything and early access to everything. And if we're starting a new show at any point, it's gonna start 2 weeks earlier over on Patreon. So it's always being like, when like Bridgerton is coming out in May, I will be reacting to that new season. And it'll obviously be going up around the time it's premiering on Patreon. But if you're on YouTube, you gotta wait a bit. Just so we can build out the schedule. For this episode, I'm interested to see if we have fallout from last episode. So last episode, they finally figured out there was a spy, and it was very like mystery focused on who that spy was. And they kind of used their own infighting and a trap to finally catch Double Trouble. But the length it took and like Double Trouble sabotaging the comms caused an issue because the Horde finally made their move and attacked Remista's home, destroying it and giving the Horde control of the sea. I'm interested to see how that works out for them, because the sea isn't something you can really control unless you have powers like Remista, but maybe it's different in this world. It was like a real fun episode until we got to the consequences at the end, and you remembered that this show can like really hit you in the heart. Boys Night Out makes me think this is gonna be a bow-centered episode. Maybe we see Seahawk. There aren't a lot of male characters. There's also Swiftwind. Maybe he's involved. It'd be interesting to see those three have their own story. I still want to see Scorpia and her saving a Trapdoor Beast Island, but I guess I will have to wait. But I am excited to see this. We haven't had like a bow-centered episode in a while, other than him in the last episode being convinced that he was secretly a spy and didn't know it, which was hilarious. Let us dive in to this episode and see what happens. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to let me know that you want me to keep making videos, and let me know any shows you think we should do when this one wraps up. Stop attacking innocent people. Oh, was this the attack? Yeah, I don't get the people who can like Hordak in any way. And like, Catcher's helping him do this, like kill innocent people.
Fear not, tiny friends.
Do better.
Well, perhaps we should fear a little.
Hang on! Natasha, this is the last of them. Sound the... Wait, where's Seahawk?
Adventure?
Adventure?
Okay. Now, sound the retreat.
I don't know why this isn't going away. That was their home. Bad man.
I'll be back for you.
We're picking up the pieces. I'm sure we can turn this around.
But we're all sad.
Double Trouble
On fire. Anything more specific?
No, it's all on fire.
On lots of fire.
Okay, because Seahawk, Spinnerella, and Natasha just saved everyone in Sea Elf Village. With, Glimmer, who didn't tell us she was going.
You can't just keep going off on your own.
Where have I heard that before? Oh, right. When I stayed here to find the Horde spy and Selenius fell.
These two need to be locked in a room together to talk out their problems. Like, they need to, because both of them want the same thing, and they're mad about the same thing, And if they just talk, I know that's the point of the show, but it's stressing me out.
Stuff.
Hey, where is Mermista?
Probably really sad. Relatable.
She's taking some me time.
Let's check in with each other more often, and Glimmer, if you could.
She is
I'm
the
not going to hide
queen.
inside the castle while our people are in danger.
I get that you're upset, but
Don't talk to Bo like that.
Adora, it's fine.
He's like, okay, I can defend myself. You're gonna fight.
Any way I can.
They're like, we're just gonna go.
All in all, not the worst meeting we've had.
I've never
God.
seen Glimmer like this.
Hey, you know, I just had an idea, not pre-planned at all.
I'm
Let's
sure.
take a break and have a boys' night out on the town. Night off.
Bo, you need some me time too.
Boys night out, boys night out.
Why not?
Fun.
And then my brilliant secret plan can begin.
What's
What?
Nothing.
I hate you.
Lord Hordak, sounds like congratulations are in order.
Scattering before us like the cowards they are.
We're
No,
crushing
they're
them.
saving
Once you
innocent
return to the
people
fight
who you
zone,
want to
I'll march our
murder.
troops on the rest of the coastal towns.
Besides, out of all the princesses, Entrapta has yet to face me on the field.
Because they don't have her,
And what
Catra.
exactly am I supposed to do?
Return to your post in the fright zone and await my orders.
This is what you
Soon
wanted,
all
right?
theory
Be his
will
second
be
hand
at
or
my
whatever?
feet.
Double Trouble should be breaking radio silence soon.
Oh,
I'll have new coordinates. For you.
no.
Force
They
Captain
got
Scorpia,
captured.
come in.
Watch out!
You. I'm sorry. How long has it been since Scorpia left and Catra has not noticed? Because she had to have left a while ago. Oh my god. Catra, like, seriously?
Never thought I'd miss shut-in, Hordak. Meet me at the Seagate. I want to take a break anyway.
New experiences. Huzzah! Day, night, it matters not.
Things were great. Not like that.
Bo, sometimes
true.
things are
Things are
stressful.
looking dour.
Is Seahawk gonna save the day?
Nonsense. You know why? Hit it!
Oh, he's gonna sing. Awkward. Hello.
It's an ambush!
What plan? To unite the princesses and cheer up my dearest.
Oh my god, he got them kidnapped on purpose. So they have to work together. Okay, like a thought, but like what if they kill you?
They love rescuing people. Go on
How
the
are they
mission
gonna
of
know you
fun,
were
and
kidnapped?
Then it's a happy ending for all.
Wait, you paid them to.
Hey, Bill, did you get taller?
I don't think that's
And
Bill.
when did you get that scar? This might not be Bill.
Great!
No,
Wonderful
this
for
isn't
us.
Bill.
What?
Uh-oh.
What do we do?
Oh god.
We have to get a message to our friends. Swiftwind, try to contact Adora through your sacred bond. Come on, Adora, pick up. Pick up. Ah.
I thought you said you were alone.
I am deep down inside. So
God!
alone.
Me? Stop getting mad at each other and
What's going on
actually
with you?
talk.
I know things are bad right now, but we can fix it.
Why is that always your answer to everything? We haven't fixed anything.
That's why we need to work together instead of you pushing us away. And if you just listen to us, you'd know that. And why can I hear the ocean right now?
Swiftwind, calm down. It'll be okay. We'll figure something
Are you
out.
telling me Swiftwind can't eat the rope?
I know how to get a message to my sweet Mermista.
That's so helpful. They're kind of sick. They're kind of hot girl shit.
Admiral Scurvy, my old friend.
Friends. We were friends. But I've had to rebuild my last 3 ships.
He does
because
set them
you
on
set
fire.
them on
Yeah.
Come on now, Scurvy.
No thanks.
Isn't this all just a bit extreme?
Hello, Burb. He's going.
Admiral Scurvy, sir. Did you put that aside for the sake of your friendship?
I don't think so.
Friendship is overrated.
What about these
There's only
guys? They're not
one
your
thing
friends.
in this world that matters.
This was all a terrible idea. Why didn't anyone stop me?
Because no one knew what your
Because
crazy
you
ass was
didn't
doing.
tell us.
Why didn't you tell us?
Poor Bo's always
This is no time
in the
for
middle.
songs.
Yeah, read the room, Bo. Look, as soon as they realize we're gone, Adora and Glimmer will stop fighting and come for us.
She's not showing up.
Hey, Scorpia, where are you? It's not like you to be late. But
thought winning would be different.
Yeah.
Or at least more, I don't know, fun?
Don't give me hope.
Stop being so sensitive. Get over it and talk
And
to
there
me,
she
Warpia.
is.
Someone cared enough about you three
Oh,
to pay a
it was
hefty ransom.
Hordak.
Oh, all that very loud, very public singing about the rebellion. The Horde controls the seas now, and they're paying top dollar for high-ranking rebel prisoners.
As promised.
The law of the sea. We are like brothers. If our friendship ever meant anything to you.
It didn't. Your friends aren't coming, kid. I don't think they've even noticed you're gone.
The seagull.
Think you can just transform into She-Ra and hit things with your sword and it will fix everything.
Not my fault that Selenius fell. The Horde manipulated all of us.
She-Ra was supposed to save us. Maybe your best isn't good enough.
Ugh.
If it was, my mother would still be here.
There's where her real anger, I think, is.
Boys are in trouble. A seagull told me.
I hope they get a chance to really break that down and talk about it, because I don't think Glimmer actually blames Adora, but I can understand where anger and resentment could build there, because she was the last person to see her mom, and, you know, her mom was always being the one that being like, they weren't losing, well, they were still losing, but I don't think Glimmer was seeing it as firsthand as she is now. And I think they kind of talked about the trauma Glimmer was dealing with of losing her mom in the first episode, but, like, that's not a thing where you had a good day so it goes away. It's always going to be there. And I think this has just been building and building, and at this point, Glimmer's someone who's very hurt, and I think just wants someone else to feel hurt too, but I'm hoping this will be the moment where she realizes, oh my god, wait, I don't actually want to hurt my friend, I care about them. And she'll apologize, because she does owe her one for that, and I think Adora it's something we saw that is a part of Adora I think she needs to work on, is always feeling like she's in the lead and can take the lead and is right, because it's something she was doing with Catra too when they were younger in the Horde, like, she would get involved in the fight, even if Catra didn't need her to. And yes, you're helping, but, like, it made her feel like she wasn't as respected or didn't have as many options. And, like, for Glimmer, she's queen, and she's already going to be worried about people comparing her to her mom and thinking she's not good enough. And Adora, like, disagreeing with every decision or trying to override her decisions, I'm sure makes that harder. So I really do hope they get a chance to just, like, talk it out soon, because I can see how they could have this healthy discussion and grow from it, but they just, with everything going on, haven't had the time.
This? Catra scratched it out when she was 6. Hey, I'm threatening you.
I don't care. You know what? It's not easy being the friendly and upbeat guy all the time.
No, it isn't.
And so why am I always the only one who's willing to work at it? I mean, they didn't even notice I'm gone.
Ready at the rendezvous point. You guys gotta get this kid off my ship. He's bringing me down.
For the honor of Grayskull!
They coming. Their best friend squad gotta sit down and talk.
Never felt better. Rescuing people is my jam.
No shanties. Hit it.
Yes!
I'll blast you away and fight another day.
You see, they fight so well together when they just let it be natural. Yeah, sometimes you can't just bury the feeling, though. It goes too far. So sometimes all you can do is focus on your friendship with each of them and let them fix it. Nobody can be like shit on forever.
How I united everyone with my brilliant plan.
I'm ready to fight.
Like, Mermista, like, is a very sarcastic person who, like, jokingly shits on Seahawk, right? But they both know it's joking, and she knows, like, when to stop doing it. Catra's not doing it, like, jokingly. Like, she's actually hurting the people who care about her.
To destroy the Horde and get my kingdom back.
I think, yeah, they have to do this.
Adora, you and Glimmer.
I know what I have to do, Bo. I'm going to look for Mara's weapon.
Glimmer doesn't need a weapon. She needs her friends.
No, she doesn't.
Well, you also can't really... It's not gonna... Because Glimmer did, like, she said something, obviously she regrets it. We can all see that. But Adora was hurt by what she said, and you can't... You can want to apologize, you can want to take it back, but, like, if the other person's not ready for the apology, like... Yeah, there's not much you can do. It just sucks. Like, it sucks being Bo in the middle of that. It sucks when there's all this other shit going on, so you can't really think clearly. I'm sad. Such a good episode for so much. The, like, Adora Glimmer beef has been building slowly, and we knew it was gonna explode eventually. Even last time when they used it as, like, a trick, I think we saw that there was some real feeling there, so we kind of knew eventually it was going to have to blow up on them. And it doesn't look like we're just gonna get an easy one episode fix. It's going to be a longer part of the storyline, which I know is good storytelling because I'm emotionally invested, but it makes me sad. I just want them to be happy. But it's gonna make it worth it when they do fix it and become best friends again. It's gonna be an awesome moment. And I like that we got to see Bo's emotions in this one, because he is always the person we've seen since the beginning of the season, like, and in all the seasons, that when they have a disagreement, he's the one who bridges the gap and does the work. And that can be very tiring. It's like when you're the friend in the group that does all the planning, and, like, if you don't do the planning, it doesn't get done. And you're just like, yeah, but for just one time, I don't want it to be me. But you still want to spend time with your friends, and you feel like that's the only way you can do it, is if you're that mediator. And I think it gets tiring, and sometimes you're just like, I don't want to have to do it right now. And it's nice for other people to kind of take the lead, which I think it's clear Glimmer wants to apologize, but I think Adora's not ready to hear it. And it's Adora, so I'm sure she's more blaming herself and thinks, like, if I can find this weapon and beat the Horde, then it'll be fixed, versus, you know, Glimmer's being like, I need to fix it. I think they will find a way, and we'll get our best friend squad back, but it's gonna be emotional getting there, and I'm gonna be sad when they're fighting. I am interested... I didn't realize Catra had not realized that Scorpia left, because, like, they had to do the thing at Drill, then they caught Double Trouble, then they took over Selenius. They've been attacking different places in Selenius on the coast of the waters. Like, it has to have been at least a week. I'd feel more like 2 to 3. And she hasn't realized she's gone? Like, Catra... maybe this is why you're not a good friend. I wish we could have seen what the letter said, but maybe we'll find out later. Yeah, I kind of hope we'll see Scorpia and Entrapta in the next episode. It sounds like Adora might be going off on her own, would be my prediction. So I wonder if she'll go off looking for the weapon, and maybe she'll run into them or something. That could be a cool trio to bring back. And I always do like when Adora and Scorpia interact. They have, like, fun interactions. But yeah, I don't know what's coming next, but I can't wait to watch it. I hope you guys will like and subscribe and comment on this video and let me know how you felt about this episode. If you enjoyed the songs, I probably had to cut most of that out. So if you want to watch my full reaction to the 2 songs in this episode, yeah, I might have to go over to Patreon for this one. They're very claimy on the music. But other than that, I really enjoyed this, and I will see you guys next Thursday.